Alright, this is Demonocolips. I'm doing another follow-up kind of video thing with space engineers. That one game where I crashed the large ship into the asteroid, and the asteroid kind of just shrugged it off. Okay. So, this is space engineers. That's where you start. That's a small base I made way over there. And this is a larger kind of shipyard that I made. It's still not very big. It's actually quite small in relation to actual shipyards in movies and games and other things as well. I have some small kind of tugs. They're not actually fighter sized. They're actually very small. They're smaller than fighters that we have nowadays anyways. Fighters nowadays we have are huge. This is the biggest one I've made. It's based off the Kushin light bomber from Homeworld, and it flies like a drunken cow. That's an old joke I used. Turn off the right now the game needs heavy optimization with lights. In fact, I should probably turn off the lights on my base here at some point, but it doesn't really matter. This is the most maneuverable ship I have made. Also the fastest. At 53 tons with 66 thrusters, and that's new. Dampeners. I've never seen dampeners before. What is that? I think it'd be inertial dampeners, but let's see. Yeah, doesn't seem to be any dampeners button. Gyroscope, larger reactor, thrusters. Maybe if I turned off the gyroscopes. Let's just see what happens with that. Because generally if you turn off the gyroscopes, you suddenly become unable to... Okay, so that has nothing to do with that. Oops. The more gyroscopes you have, the better the computer can figure out how fast you're rotating, X, Y, Z, in relation to yourself, and the faster you can stop moving. Anyways, this is my asteroid base. This I actually tried to make look good. Probably needs a few more lights. Down. Okay, right now landing gear doesn't do anything, so I opt to not put it on my ships, but it does help soften the landing a little bit. Okay, and you actually move faster by your person running. So yeah, this is my asteroid base. A lot of area is unlit. I can probably expand it a bit farther into the asteroid if I so choose. I choose not to, however, because I actually think I have almost everything I need. I have 2 medical stations, probably going to be actually turned into respawn points for this game. This is a processing station, and these are fabricators. I have 4 of them. These are conveyors. I assume they're going to end up acting like pipes in Minecraft. Like you have Buildcraft pipes and all that other stuff. I think that's what they're going to end up doing. I have absolutely no clue for certain, though. So, yeah. And this is the tower. And navigation is kind of hard once in a while. I swear I blocked these off properly. Guess not. Oh, well. One more and then I should be up in the tower. Again, I actually tried to make this place look nice. There's actually not a lot you can do with some of these areas to make them look nice, because there's just not a lot of blocks right now to play around with. There's explosive blocks, interior turrets, missiles, gatlings, drills, missiles, rockets, gatlings, and yeah. Okay, let's go back down to my fighter. Oh, shoot. Well, I tried to make it fairly safe. And there's a dent in the floor for me trying to land again at one point. Unfortunately, there's really no... There should be a save plan system, and then if it's a saved in a plan, then you can have a robot run around and repair it for you. But that's just me. I think a lot of people are actually talking about that on the forums. Okay, now a small ship can move at approximately 107 meters a second, I believe is the maximum in this game. And that is the true maximum. The engine will not let you go any faster than that. A larger ship, like this stubby little frigate thing, cruiser, something like that, and the monster over there can only go at about 57 meters a second if memory serves. Now, I also have this ugly thing here. This ugly thing here was an attempt by me to do a speed build. It is butt ugly. And because it is butt ugly, I will be deleting that video. Well, actually, it doesn't look that bad, but I don't think it's the best way to showcase what I can do, because I think I should start it with an actual plan this time. The only time that I actually started with a plan and stuck to it was when I made the bomber cow thing there. It's just that it doesn't handle well at all. Oh yeah, and I can turn on my lights. So what I will be doing is letting inertia take care of this mess for me. This area is actually 50 kilometers by 50 kilometers by 50 kilometers, so it will take a while for it to completely despawn. Quite a while, in fact. If someone would like to do the math on this, I don't really care. You go faster sideways, unfortunately. I think that's true of a lot of older games. Anyway, well, older style game. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, okay, you see this big monster? I will just be hitting reverse. And I have nowhere near the necessary power requirements to actually make this thing go its full speed. So I'll be hitting about 5 meters a second, and then I will be turning off my reactor. And from there, I will just let it drift. Bye-bye! I could probably catch up to it later if I want to salvage it, but I already have a backup of this world, so it shouldn't matter that much. Okay, now, what should I build in the place of that ugly mother frigger? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, and within the confines of the game, it actually works fairly well. Or at least the beginning design did. That's going to haunt me for a while, isn't it? A lot of people are going to be angry that I threw out that video. It's already gone. Gone. I can recover it, but I don't really want to. So, where am I? Okay, I'm in the center, and then I am going to fly forward a little bit, and up a little bit more. New large ship, and that's how you start a new ship. Okay, now the problem with that ship over there was that it was too wide. It doesn't look good because it is too wide. So what I'll be starting off with is, well, let's go 80. Okay, each one of these blocks is about 2 meters in width, I surmise, because you can walk through a 1-by-1 block range. The smaller ships, the blocks are 0.38 meters in size, I believe. So let me think. What am I going to do with this? So right now, this is 160 meters in length. Why don't I start at the rear? And this is where, like 10 minutes in, this is where the speed build starts. I don't really have a good set of. I could probably put. That's not appropriate. I don't want to put the tone annihilation music in for this. I don't really have any appropriate music for this, so unfortunately that will have to go by the wayside. But hopefully this will be interesting for some of you. I'm sure it'll be fun, interesting to anyone that watches Minecraft or is interested in space engineers. So hopefully this works out for you well. Yeah, I'll talk to you at the end of the video. Hopefully this doesn't take me that long. So, half hour's work, and I got something. I need to get my fighter. I'm too dang. The jetpack is too dang slow. Get it up to 15 meters a second, and that'd be freaking fantastic. And if there was no hard speed limit in the game, I wouldn't have to worry about that. So let's just get my fighter. So as we can see, I have it's a more interesting shape, or more useful shape than my last ship was. I can't even see it in the distance anymore. If I fly in that direction, I'll probably run into it eventually. Just save the game, and it's probably going to take a while because that ship is way the fuck over there. Actually, after half an hour, I think it should be out of the range. It's a more interesting shape. It is kind of weird up front because I decided to use these, the ramps here instead of just normal angled pieces. But I like how, it gave it the front of the ship a narrow, flatter profile. There we go. I'm probably going to have to offset that design choice somewhere else in the ship, and try to bring it up a bit. It seems kind of flat right now, or at least it could just be me. Give me a second. I want to see where the frick that thing went. Yeah, okay, I wasn't able to find it. Okay, I just thought of something. The back profile of my ship doesn't... It's not very interesting. It's very flat. I'm thinking about maybe bringing it out a little bit and just making it a V shape rather than a normal flat. So let's see what I can do with that. Alright, so it's not my best work. Oh shoot, I gotta move my fighter out of the hangar because that doesn't work right now. Yeah, eventually landing gear will magnetically clamp onto larger ships, but right now it doesn't. Oh, inertial dampener's off! Okay, that's different. Okay, that's the X button. Okay. Okay, so inertial dampener's off means that you're in control. Neat. That's the X button. I did not know that. But that's not really what inertial dampening is. Well, it is and that isn't. Does that look right? Yeah, it looks okay. Looks okay, I guess. So, how bad does it look? I don't know. I just hope I put enough power stuff in here. I mean, I have 2 large generators. That usually provides enough power, but, you know. Up we go. Okay, so I am 3,320 metric tons of badassitude. Okay, let's see how fast I turn. Oh, okay, reverse thrust. I am actually going fairly fast. Neat. Whoa, power usage. Okay, I'm gonna have to upgrade my generator somehow. It's. I gotta find. Oh, damn it! No, do not crash into the station. That would be bad. Okay. So I have to upgrade the generators a little bit. I have to put lights in. I probably want to switch out some of this deck plating for the interior plating, which looks a little bit different. That's what the interior plating looks like. I think it may weigh a bit less, but honestly, I don't know. It could just be it weighs exactly the same, but like, I think those are actually supposed to emit light, but it looks different. It looks different. I got my hangar here. Oh, I know. I could probably put 2 generators up front here. That would make some sense, right? Okay, looks like things aren't all copacetic. I forgot to fill in this area down here. Okay, I think I screwed up. How does it look different? Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so why? Oh, I see it. It's up versus down. Duh. That's why it looks different. Come on. There we go. I mean, I could the front could look better. I probably could have made it look better if I just stuck to using actual external pieces rather than ramps. But I think it adds a certain aesthetic quality to it. Okay, I'll stick with that explanation. Okay, so this stuff is no touchy. No. Okay, that works. Huh? Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, why isn't this working? I think I know what I did wrong. 1, 1. Okay, so this is right as well. Why isn't everything lining up? Oh well. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, 5. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. That ought to fix it. Then 2 large generators, large reactors. Eventually, you'll have to refuel these, which, in my opinion, sucks balls. Also, guns don't do anything right now, so might as well not even add them. But it's not that bad. I just need to add some interior lighting, some exterior lighting, some guns, which right now there's only turrets, so that kind of... Well, there's only small caliber turrets, rocket turret, missile turrets, and anti-fighter turrets. There's nothing anti-capital ship yet. Could probably also open this up a little bit. Yeah, that's an idea. And it turns out a good one. Yeah, most people would have just, if you're still watching this, I thank you. Ah, bollocks. Turn off the inertial dampeners on this thing and just glide away. Okay, I know I need some more thrusters, but right now I think this is a nice balance between aesthetic taste and functionality. I'm just glad that I don't die immediately when I get hit by the thrusters, or walk into the exhaust. Dang it! Annoying. There's a few changes I'd like made. Since this is a voxel-based game, it would be possible, in theory, to add a button that just smooths everything out, but oh well. Well, that's my ship. It's ugly. It's almost looks like a cigar. For now, I'll be flying around in my little ship. Is it as bad as some of my other ships that I have made and thrown off into the distance? No, it is not. It actually looks okay. And if there was only anti-aliasing in this game, it would look even better. I'm going to see if I can maybe add a refining facility onto the ship at some point, but right now I think it's alright. Oh well. This has been a long video. I thank any of you who have remained for this long, and have a good day.